How can China stand as one of the strongest economies on the planet, while so many of its citizens still live modest and sometimes even difficult lives? To find the answer, we must go back in time. When China emerged from decades of isolation and poverty in the late 1970s, it made a decision that would reshape global history. The country's leaders understood something simple but powerful. They couldn't make the people rich first. They had to make the nation strong first. So China opened its doors to the world and sent a message to global industries. Come, we will manufacture everything you need at the lowest cost. To make this possible, China relied on something no Western nation had: a massive workforce willing to work long hours for very low wages. This wasn't accidental. It was a calculated strategy to attract foreign investment. American, European, and Japanese factories rushed into China, turning small towns into gigantic industrial zones and turning China into the world's factory. But while China's GDP skyrocketed, while its foreign currency reserves rose to record-breaking levels, most of the profits didn't go into people's pockets. The government reinvested the wealth into infrastructure, high-speed rail, technology, and military power. China wasn't building a consumer paradise, it was building a global production empire. This led to a reality that many outside China don't fully understand. China is rich as a nation, but not yet rich per individual. The average Chinese income is far lower than that of citizens in Western countries because the population is enormous, competition for jobs is fierce, and living costs in major cities rise much faster than salaries. Still, China has made remarkable progress. In just 3 decades, it lifted more than 800 million people out of extreme poverty, the greatest anti-poverty achievement in human history. Yet the journey toward widespread middle-class prosperity is far from complete. And so today, China stands tall, an economic giant built by the hands of workers who still fight for a more comfortable life. A powerful country with a population that works more than it earns, in an economy that keeps growing faster than wealth can be evenly shared. This is China's story, a nation that chose strength first, prosperity later. A nation that rose on the shoulders of its people and is still climbing. And until the day its wealth reaches every citizen, the question will continue to echo. How can a country be rich while its people remain poor? The answer lies at the very heart of the Chinese model itself.